things that we didn't capitalize on, which was the 14 points. And our red zone game needs to improve, as I think we all know. But overall, I think we had a pretty solid game.
It looked like, coming in, it was, get a lot of pressure on this kid, confuse him. Seems like he was able to stand back and throw. Maybe you guys dropped more into coverage. How would you describe that part of the defense?
Well, I think the way we game planned, or Coach Avalos game planned it this week, we wanted to get a lot of three-man and four-man pressures. Because of the high tempo, it's hard to get into our packages where we send, 5 or 6 or however many because of the fast tempo.
Can you take like a step forward?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
How did it feel overall defensively to have the game you guys did?
Yeah, defensively, I thought we had a pretty solid game. There was a couple things we had to pick up on, which was, those 14 points, and our red zone really has to improve. But overall, I think we did a pretty solid job.
With the way that this team's playing, defensively, again, you guys only gave up 14 points, and you've given up 49 in the 4 wins you've had in a row. Do you feel like this team's kind of clicking? It's finally starting to click, hitting the stride where you want to be at this point of the year?
Yeah, I think we're definitely hitting that mid-season feeling, especially coming into the end of the season, I think we're doing a really good job communicating and make sure we're studying, make sure we get our plays down before we come out here and make sure we're all on the same page. And especially against a fast tempo team, it's a lot of pre-snap communication that we have to do, before they snap the ball, and especially like with that fast tempo, it's kind of hard, So I think that things are definitely starting to click for us.
Was the sideline fun tonight when your offense is clicking like it did? Because that's kind of been the thing. They haven't been able to quite put up a game like this year.
Yeah, it's definitely a good feeling. Sitting on the bench and seeing our offense slowly drive it down on them and eating the clock, and then they put it in the end zone. And we come off the bench like, okay, yeah, our offense is really helping us out with 40-something points tonight. It's really takes a lot of pressure off of us.
You were pretty active tonight. What worked so well for you, and how were you able to be freed up and make some stops tonight?
I think it's just a lot of Coach Avalos getting on us for the pre-snap cheats. With the fast tempo, it's hard to actually settle in and get the reads that we want to. But the way he made us practice tempo all week, we were able to pick up little things that would help us, overall make plays as a defense.
Tyson, how do you feel like you guys did with their pace?
I thought we had a pretty solid job. Besides those 2 drives they had on us, and then one we were pretty backed up from the start. I thought we did a pretty good job. Make sure we're communicating all on the same page.
4 wins in a row now. You're the only undefeated team left in the Mountain West. Do you feel like you guys are kind of rolling at the right time here?
Yeah, I think we're definitely on pace, but we can't let a win streak get to our heads like that. We still have to keep a pretty mellow mind and prepare each game as we do any other game.